Good morning. It's Tuesday. Let's see what date. What the date is, y'all. Gonna put my Alzheimer's. Somebody asked about my Alzheimer's clock. I relocated it from covering my speedometer to sitting over here on the center console. It's November 18th. I've got one service call to do for today. It's a customer that I met at Detweiler's, and the reason I met them is because I backed into their car. And yeah, I pushed their bumper in a little bit, plastic, but when I moved my truck, it popped right out, and it was not an issue. But I told the guy, I said, listen, if you need some plumbing done, I'll take care of it for you, service call. So I had gone over, hooked up a bidet seat for them on the house, and they just called me back today. They said this is a year later. They said that the toilet, the ball cock's not working, the toilet tank is not filling, so, and they're having an issue with that bidet. Only one side of it is working. It's only getting the right butt cheek, which is a problem. So I'm going to go over there and do that, and it's in the same place I went yesterday about that garbage disposal, and the guy called me about an hour after I had already went there and left. So sometimes it works out like that, but it's literally only 2 miles from my house. So I'm going to head that direction. I told him I'd be there at 10. It's 9 o'clock. I've been getting up real early. And so let's see what this day holds, guys. Let's see. I'm anxious to see if that sewer job that I did yesterday, the one with the lift station, I'm anxious to see if they've heard that gurgling. It's not really a gurgling. It's not like air being pushed out of the toilet. It's actually sucking the water out of all the traps in that bathroom. So hopefully we can get to the bottom of that and get her wrapped up. Put a clean out in there. Two-way clean out with a 90 on the top. A 90 and a street 90, or I'm not buying a 4-inch fucking trap and just use the return, the U-bend. It probably costs fucking $800 for a 4-inch trap these days. So we'll get her hooked up. Hopefully that's the issue. I could be wrong, but this is like doctors. This is my practice. I'm just practicing. Almost feel like Columbo out there, gathering information, looking at what I see, piss in the toilet. Probably they've been pissing, she was shocked that I told her you have to flush the toilet every time. She's like, every time? Well, no, you can leave a fucking bowl full of piss in your house. Crazy. I'm going to Detweiler's because it's early and I got to get some more ginger snaps. They're good for your stomach in more than one way. They're good for your belly. Let's go look at this house. I think my neighbors got sick of me trashing them. I saw Ron Horn Plumbing was in here. think my buddy over here, looks like he's got damn good plumbing in his fucking driveway. Son of a bitch. I think it is. He's a pain in the ass. If you ever do anything for him, you're gonna have to go back. It's standard fucking procedure. Even if there's nothing wrong, he wants you back there to, you know, explain it all again. Alright, so this place is really kind of dead in the water for the last 3 weeks, man. I don't know what this guy's doing, but, you know, I would have thought that the fucking soffit would have been up. The fascia board, you know, start getting this shit done, man. Stucco, he's just dead. There's nothing happening here, man. What do we got here? Wow, some more fucking windows. Yeah. Nothing's changed, guys. I'm not gonna waste my time. This window obviously had to be replaced for some reason. Yeah. One of these national builders, they don't miss a day. Their fucking schedule is tight. It's like bing, bang, boom. They're building these houses in less than 90 days. Got himself a little breakfast at Mickey D's, man. I just gotta tell you, the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins are fucking banging. It's a beautiful morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning. Gotta say hi to the manatee. Alright guys, let's go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I know my videos are long, but consider it on the job training if you're a young guy. Basically you're along for the fucking ride all day. I mean all day. I've probably made more guys say fuck that for a living than those that say yeah, that's for me. It's fun though. Every day's an adventure, guys. I enjoy what I do. I really do, man. What the fuck else would I do at this point? I gotta go see my little Polish friend today. If I don't, she said the well guys are going to her house to check that well pump. I talked to the guy. He said that, you know, there's a coupler that ties the motor to the pump end. And he said you know, that's a pretty old pump. It sounds good, it's working. He said most likely the coupler has fallen apart. It's not connected to the pump end anymore. So the motor's spinning, but the pump's not. So they're gonna have to pull that thing and I hope they, you know, take care of her. I told her to call me when she said they were going to call her at a half hour in advance, and she said she'd call me because I want to go there and see what the actual issue is, just for my own knowledge. So let's see what today holds, guys. It's Tuesday. Lock 'em up! Let's go. Yeah. Got the old Weber going. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What happened to you?
My wife picked me up.
You gotta start agreeing with her more.
I tripped
You tripped and fell?
on a sidewalk.
Wow. Did you break any bones in your
No,
face?
I didn't break any bones. It's miraculous that I didn't.
Yeah, it looks like you broke a cheekbone or something, the way it's bruised.
No, they took x-rays of my head, my chest,
How long ago
my
was
brain.
Yeah, how long ago was
Almost
that?
3 weeks.
Wow. Let's see what you got cooking here, bud.
Okay. Well, you can go first.
Okay.
I'm a little slower than you, John.
Well, I'm catching up to you. I'm going in reverse. Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, I think we should be born old and then get younger.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
That sounds like a plan. Okay, let's see what you got cooking.
Okay, Rudy, why don't you talk to John about the bidet?
Well, that just doesn't, the one speaker doesn't work.
Okay.
It's in this room, in the master
Let
room.
me get a light on for you, John. Rudy can do that. And then we had problems with the toilet, where it wasn't.
It doesn't
It
fill
emptied
up.
out completely and then wouldn't refill. And all of a sudden this morning, it did it. So we need you to look at it.
Okay.
Decide what to do with it.
So,
I took
I think you have to put something up here to catch the water.
I'll check it out, ma'am.
Okay, because this one, the one on
The right doesn't work?
Yeah. It's the right facing that way, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here with this ball cock.
It just does a little bit of that.
You mean how slow it's filling?
No, how you didn't throw a whole lot of water into the bowl.
That's right, yeah.
If you
I can raise the water level a little bit, not much. You see the water line on this canister?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Let me tell you what I did. When you notice it emptied out completely and I couldn't get any water in it, I put some DW40 in here.
Yeah.
And that, I don't know if that loosened it up, but for 2 or 3
Well, if it
days,
emptied out completely, that meant this was stuck some reason.
and then it wouldn't fill.
Well, it was probably filling, but if this was stuck up, the water was just running through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think that it was. Anyway, whatever you can make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's a strange mechanism. I've never seen one like that.
What's that strange?
This one.
Yeah, these new tower fittings, fixtures. They call this a tower.
If you wanted to fit empty completely, do you have to hold a handle?
Absolutely, yep.
Okay.
What I do with these new, because see, it's only 1.28 gallons per flush. In the old days, they were 4.5 gallons, 3.5 gallons. So you don't get much water. That's why it's slamming shut so fast. What I got into the habit of doing is just holding the lever down until you see the waste pass out of the bowl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good.
Instead of having to wait for it to refill and flush again. It is very slow.
I open and close that valve too, just to make sure that there
Yeah,
wasn't
maybe
problem
that
with the
there's
valve.
something, you know, if you open and close that, it may be that this valve is damaged and a piece of it got up in here. Because it is slower than it should be. And this water
I'm
level is
slower
pretty...
than I should be too.
Yeah, we all are. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this water level up a little bit more. Okay, so there was a water line here. So it's back to that water line, which is going to give you a better flush.
Good.
If you hold this down,
Empty that completely.
yeah.
So is there just two, either all completely emptying it or just a little bit?
Yeah, you can just flush it normally.
And that'll-
If you just pee in the toilet,
Right.
just flush it normally.
Okay.
When you go number two,
Hold it all the way
hold it
down.
all the way down until you see the toilet paper and waste leave the bowl.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna see why this is filling so slow. Do you have a glass? Like a clear glass or a plastic one?
Sure.
Oh man. I didn't bring my glasses, guys. This is a fairly new toilet, so.
How about this, John? Is that okay?
That'll work.
Here, just use it again.
That's going to be good there. So when I got here, this tower was twisted. Okay, and it could have gotten caught on this handle somehow, holding it up.
So I can move that around if something.
Yeah, it spins. So I raised the water level. Let me look into this today now. See what's going on with this guy. I may need that cup again.
Oh, sure. I can get you a bigger one.
No, that's going to be plenty. Okay. Okay. Okay, can I see that cup?
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so yeah. Bring her in here because it seems like it is shifting. That's left cheek, right cheek, or left cheek, right cheek.
Okay, is the water coming out of the one on the left?
This side?
No, the left side.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Watch. Let's turn it on. Okay, so that's just to flush it out,
Yeah.
right? To rinse it off. Whoops, got me.
Okay. Oh,
So that's the left. You gotta push this button.
yeah, for the right. But the
No. This is the right,
Yeah.
and that's the left.
Okay, but the water goes down and it doesn't come up.
Well, it's coming up now, because look, it's,
Okay, I see it there.
you know what I mean?
Yes, okay. Oh, that thing wasn't coming down. Okay. It must have just gotten stuck. Okay.
That's rinse. Right cheek, left cheek.
Okay, now my cheeks are clean.
You're gonna have squeaky clean cheeks.
Thank you.
All right, so I caught that right in the face. Perfect. Nothing like it. A little bidet mouthwash. I always do it. think it's all good. Let's see what kind of, see if this bowl's refilling. Yeah. That's perfect, man. There's nothing wrong with this toilet. I think they just got confused. Let me flush another wad of toilet paper because that seemed a little wackadoodle. They may not be flushing every time. Yeah, there's a little bit of crust happening in there. Listen, are you guys flushing every time, even if you just pee in it? Because there's some buildup in here. Calcium, and it happens from peeing and not flushing it.
Okay, so the best thing to do is to flush.
You gotta flush every time with these low flow toilets. But see this stuff?
Yeah,
That's urine crystals. And what it does is it impedes the flow of water coming out of this jet, which is going to, you know, cause this not to flush well.
That'll deal with it. I don't have to do anything else like trying to...
No. Just flush the toilet every time.
Okay, I'll tell that to Roberta.
But this guy's working fine. I think she may have just...
She had a different, it's just about the same thing up north, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah, this is working good. I want to show you. So, that's rinse. That's cleaning it, right? Then we're gonna put it on. That's left or right cheek. Left cheek. See the plunger down there? It's dropping out. See the water? So it's working fine.
Okay. If Roberta doesn't like it, we'll find another one and have him install a different one.
What's that?
I said, if it doesn't work well for her,
Yeah.
we can get it. We'll get it.
You can buy a new one and I can put it in for you.
Right.
Alright, so I raised this water level. I flushed that ball cock out.
That's for P.
That's for P. Hold it down if you go number 2.
Okay, gotcha.
And you'll get a lot of water on it, you know. Unfortunately, they build these toilets and there's a lot of other, you know, they work great in a test facility where they just, all they want to see is the waste leave the bowl, but it's making it out to the street that could be 100 feet from here.
Also, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just pretty far.
A gallon of water, you dump it on the floor, it's not gonna, you know, it's not very strong. So, alright, you're all set.
Okay.
You have anything else you need me to look at?
The kitchen faucet goes too far in two directions.
How do you turn this other light out?
That's the thing.
Oh, there it is.
That's what Roberta can do, crossword puzzles.
Yeah,
It's like,
on the toilet.
That's the place.
It's very comfortable.
yeah. And then you get up and your legs get cramped.
Yeah.
When we're not here in the summer, this gets real tight. So I put some DW40 here on the base and it loosens up quite a bit. But it goes way over here. So if you hit the water by accident and it's here, and this is even the same. Is there any way to control that?
Unfortunately, no. I mean, they've got it adjusted. It's really not, this faucet is not designed for being in a corner installation like that. It's supposed, you know, normally they're centered, and it would side and not go out of the bowl. It would swing the other way and not go out of the bowl. The fact that it's right here is a problem, because there's such a swing that, and whoever put this in did a good job of making sure it's centered, but unfortunately it does make it onto the counter in both positions.
Okay, so we'll just be more careful.
Yeah, unfortunately.
20-some years we've been using that, yeah.
20 years you've been
Yeah.
dealing with it.
Yeah.
It's not been that, but just recently we noticed the water's where it shouldn't go.
It's what?
Where the water is going where it shouldn't be. And up to this point, maybe because it was a little tight. But it gives you plenty of pressure.
Yeah.
The worst thing about this apartment is our water heater's in the garage,
Yeah.
and it takes forever. I don't ever remember when unless the dishes are on the dishwasher, that we can wash them with hot water.
Yeah. There is a solution to that problem.
Yeah.
Pump.
You put a pump on the water heater and a little thermostatic control valve underneath this kitchen, and that's going to get you circulated hot water, so that when you turn this on, literally within 15 seconds, 5 seconds, you're going to get hot water. Unfortunately, it comes with a pretty hefty price, about $650 installed. Let's go take a look at your water heater. It's in the garage down there.
And also, as long as you're here, I'll have you just look at the other toilet.
Okay, I remember I did a lot on this toilet the last time I was here. I think somebody was working on it, and I had to fix this.
Well, I've not tried to. It's working pretty well. I just want to make sure that there's nothing going on with it. That since you're here,
Yeah.
the expert.
Yeah. Let's this flapper. Flapper's looking a little peaked.
You can sure replace it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a new flapper because I'll show you. You've got a lot of chlorine in the water here from the city or
Right.
county. Because this thing used to be red.
Now it's sort of pinkish.
Well, it's just got a bunch of crust on it, you know. So let me go get you a new flapper, and I want to go down and
I'll show you the water heater.
yeah. What is this? Oh, Briggs. Okay. Yeah, let's go see the water heater.
The toilet's been here since the
Original.
30 years.
Yeah. Well, that one's a good one. That one's got a lot more water when you
yeah,
flush.
Right. Yeah. That's not been a problem. I'll let you go down first because I'm a little slow.
Well, take your time, sir.
We put this chair in. The chair with.
Yeah, this was here, I think, the last time I was here.
Right. Put it in last year. I walked a lot for years and years. And it's dealt with my knees. It's really done.
How What age you getting to be?
Just 90.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful. A fall can be very tough. So this thing is 6 years old.
Not much more than that, I don't think.
It says right there it was put in 2/12 of 2019.
Right.
So you should be in good shape with this. I just wanted to check the age of it, you know. That should be fine. If you wanted, let's see if you have a power source right here.
Right.
If you wanted to go with a recirc system, you know, we could put a pump on this and that thermostatic valve underneath the kitchen sink, and it'll get you instant hot water, basically.
And it would work on all the other faucets too.
Yeah,
Like the
it
two
would.
bathrooms.
I mean, the main thing is to make sure that kitchen's working. But yes, it could possibly make it a lot faster to alter the whole house, seeing that, you know, it's going to be overhead water piping, and most likely the whole system would be circulating. The good thing with this system is it's on a timer, so you don't have to run it 24/7, you know.
Oh.
You only run it in the morning when you get up, or, you know, when you want hot water during the day.
What about for the 6 months that we're not here usually?
You just turn it off. Unplug it.
It doesn't have to run all the time.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
So think about it. Let me get you a flapper
Okay.
and change that guy out.
Usually the flappers are causing trouble.
Yeah. Let me get my keys and unlock this beast. Yeah. That's not it. Those are the Gerber flappers, and those are all O-ring style flappers. Okay, let's roll. Okay. I'll tell you, there's no way I could live in a house with stairs.
Well, that's why I had to put in
The lift.
I can't do the stairs at all.
Yeah. It's
But
gonna.
I was 62 when we moved in here.
Oh, you've been here for a while.
Yeah.
Good for you. So this is a banjo top, guys. She's talking to me and I can't hear her. He just told her he's not here. He's in the bathroom. So you need underneath there for a Kohler toilet or ADA height, you need at least 30 1/4, and that's going to be tight. This looks low. It's so low that it's tough to just change the flapper. Can't get my, you know, I mean, I am massive. Yeah. I don't have my glasses on. This is not helping the cause, you know. God damn it. I think it'll work. Right where it is. Ow. That's good. Nope.
This is real neat.
Yeah.
And so you can see all sorts of stuff.
Well, plus it's, I can learn from it, you know. I can watch it at night and see what I did. And
Oh, it tapes it or whatever.
yeah, it's a recorder.
That's kind of neat.
It's like a GoPro, but it's a smaller, I mean, it's a different brand, basically the same thing. So I just want to check the flush on this guy.
Sure.
Whoa. Let me make sure this jet's cleaned out.
Can I just do that there with a screwdriver or something? A small one?
Yeah, you can. This thing works great because it's offset, you know. It's actually pretty clean here.
What you're doing is cleaning the little round jet.
Correct,
where the
yeah,
water
'cause
comes
that
out.
needs to really, that's where this toilet gets its oomph, you know? It's called a siphon jet toilet.
If we would replace this with a high rise, run this up like...
You'd have
Yeah,
to
the
measure
one-
this.
Oh, okay.
It's very low. You need at least 30 1/4 to do that. So, do you have a tape with you?
Yeah, I think that's one.
Take your time. may not go in here. These cabinets are low from 30 years ago, back when they were putting in 30-inch high cabinets. Okay. It's not gonna work.
So we're stuck with this one.
Yeah, well, wait, yeah, that's 31. You got 30 and 3/4, and I'm sure that a Kohler toilet, like the one you have in the other bath, needs 30 and 1/4. I can research that if you want, and I'll give you a price on replacing this.
Okay.
All right. This isn't white. You know, you've got bisque or almond in here, so that's going to be more money. And I would imagine you want to match that. You know, it's a nice bathroom, but the tub is a different. You can't just buy a white one. You know, unless you're okay with that. I'll give you a price for both. One to match this.
Yeah, a white one.
What's that?
I said the two prices. One would be
One would be the colored toilet to match what you have here. Closely. I mean, as close as we can get.
yeah, for something that's
30 years old. It's tough to get the exact same color, but white would stand out because the tile is like bisque or almond. Almond's a little darker. This looks more like bisque to me, but I can get you a price for that.
Okay.
You've got 30 and 3/4, so it's critical that I hate to pull a toilet and then not be able to get one in, you know. Here's your.
Okay.
All right, sir. It's normally $175, but there's really nothing going on here besides me checking everything. So, do you have cash?
I can do
Yeah.
I'll take $100.
I'll take care of you. We're set. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Beautiful back here, huh?
Isn't it pretty?
You mind if I take a peek?
No, go ahead. You know, last year, you could see, and I gotta make sure I don't walk into this room. You could see right through there, much more than now, but a lot of it has leafed out again.
Yeah.
Because last year, the hurricane,
Were you guys here in the house?
no.
So I've got a woman on my circle where I live. She lived in here in the landings.
Yeah.
And she decided because her insurance went up because of those storms. And she decided she sold her unit in here and she's building a brand new house on my street.
Where do you live?
Malik Circle, off of Proctor between Beneva and Sawyer.
Oh, okay.
Big lots. I have an acre of land.
Oh, wow.
And it's just a big circle. And she bought the house in the back, a lot, tore it down, and now she's building a big, beautiful house
Well, we had
because of the
friends
insurance.
who moved in here, and it's last batch of hurricanes, and they only lived through 2 years. There was they had to evacuate for a hurricane. And
They were like,
sold
I'm out.
their
Yeah.
house.
Where'd they go?
They went to
Thank you, my friend.
Silver
Thank you.
Oaks.
Okay.
Silver Oaks is Central Sarasota Parkway in Honorary.
Oh, yeah.
It's way over there.
Oh, yeah,
There's
down on
75.
Palmer Ranch.
Palmer Ranch.
Well, you have a beautiful place here, and you've been here so long,
Yeah.
but so many things are changing
Yeah.
that it's making it hard for people to stay here,
It
to
is.
keep their homes, you know,
It is.
between the
The
insurance
and
and HOA fees and all this madness.
yeah, and it's crazy. The state is crazy. I don't want to get
This-
into politics, but
Oh, I know, we're on the same side of
Okay.
that.
We talked about it.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm in your camp.
yeah, believe me,
They're nuts.
Right. It's
Really
funny.
good.
Originally, when we retired, I had a sister and a brother who lived in California. But one lived in San Diego, one lived in Santa Barbara. And I said to Harold, whichever one we choose, the other one, well, we couldn't have chosen Santa
To do
Barbara.
holidays with and stuff.
And stuff, the other ones.
So you
those
decided
will be
to
out
just
of
go to
joint.
Florida.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'd be neutral.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And this
our
was
complaints.
so this was 97.
Yeah.
Things were pretty calm here. And,
Well, Walking Lawton Childs was probably the governor,
You're right.
and 2 Democratic senators. Now we're like totally upside down. You got to be crazy
right.
to become a Republican senator. It appears
They're mean.
They're mean.
They're mean.
It's the cruelty of
it is all about the cruelty of it, and they.
He's
to-
throwing a great dance.
They don't care about people who are starving to death.
Yeah.
They don't care.
But
They just don't care. They have no empathy. They don't have that gene. Anyways, guys, nice seeing you again. You need to take. Can I show your face?
Sure.
Look at this guy. I just want to let you guys know this is what happens to you if you don't pay me in a timely manner.
You can, if you say that to someone and they call me up, I'll tell them exactly what happened.
Just pay
you
the
don't
guy.
fool around with John.
Yeah.
He
Leave him
sends
alone.
over Tony Baloney from Brooklyn.
Again, so much.
Have a great day, guys.
Okay.
Enjoy the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you, John.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's a pleasure to do business with you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you. Tough way to meet you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
right.
it all worked out fine.
Bumping into your car.
You didn't do anything with the car.
Yeah, I
When
know.
I saw that one, I about.
That was funny. I was sitting in Detweiler's and they said, Mr. Phillips, can you go out, John Phillips Plumbing, can you go out to your truck? Somebody's waiting for you out there. And I was like, oh, God.
Here we are.
And I told you, I said, wow, I didn't even realize I hit it because if I did, I would have taken off.
It wasn't this truck, it was a different one.
No, same truck.
Same truck?
Absolutely. I've had that truck for, I don't know, 21 years now. All right, guys. See you later.
Bye-bye, John. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me know I'm going to get you some pricing and I'll send you over pricing on that research system.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
A colored toilet, a white toilet, ADA height, and recirc.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Fucking Johnny took one to the chest from the bidet. Look at that nasty son of a bitch. Yowza. Yeah. Yeah, son of a gun. It's 10:38 and Johnny's off, it seems like. This company, if they would have done that service call, it would have been $300 straight face, and he would have said, he would have explained to them the value in it. Yeah, I felt bad about that. taking $100 fucking for a $2 flapper and a half hour of my fucking time. But what are you gonna do? I guess you gotta charge them. I mean, I am a for-profit company. Boy, that guy, that was like 3 weeks ago, he said. That fucker took a hard fall, man. Some people are just fucking miserable. You wave to them and they just frown. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Alright guys, so I just put this permit on the front of this house. I put a call into the inspector to see when he expects to be there, so that somebody is there to let him in. But I gotta run over to the house with the well problem. The well guys are coming. I want to see what the actual the problem is there. I think they're probably correct in what he said. So I just want to witness that. I don't have anything else to do today. Oh shit. This is my other girlfriend. 212. I got. Hello? Sweetie. What's the matter? I've been trying to talk to you. You don't answer the phone anymore. Hang on, I gotta... Alright guys, so I'm back here on this well job. Guy just pulled the well out, and he said that the pump spun off the male adapter down there.
Yeah, it melted off.
Oh, it melted off.
Melted off, got hot and melted off. Yeah.
So how would it get hot? Because it ran dry?
It is possible. It could also be too the pressure tank up there's got water over the bladder. You can see where the pipe's all warped. It's got a curve in it. So it could have been from the tank going bad. It's got water over the bladder. It could have been short cycling real bad and damaged the motor or wet end. It was sitting down there running and not building any pressure and melted off, And you can see where the threads are coned down. You can see how the pitch is coned.
Oh yeah,
out. Yeah.
So what's the solution?
I'm gonna have to put a new pump in, and I'm gonna set it back about 100.
Okay.
And that way we can get it deeper and get it to work. As right now the water level's about 40 foot. It was only 20 foot under the water, which that will and will not work depending on the area. Over here, you want to at least have 40 under. I shoot for 40 under the water at least over here.
Okay.
Whenever I put a pump in, I plan for the next 20 years on top of it.
I hear you.
So, gonna see if I could pull the report on this well, too, to make sure we can set it that deep. We should be able to. So.
She said it was like 280 feet deep.
Yeah, I doubt that deep over here.
Yeah.
It's probably like 120, 130. That's what a lot of them are. Just gotta find where we're at here. Oh, here we are. That's the wrong thing here. I can't find it.
So a bad bladder tank caused this. A simple fix.
And it's kind of hard to tell because if the zoning and the irrigation's good, and the pump's not cycling, then in theory you shouldn't have a bad tank, but in theory you can have a bad tank and it won't always kill the pump because it's not cycling when the system's running out.
Right.
Like if they're running a hose off of it or something, then a lot that can. But I've seen tanks that were bad for 10, 15 years. If the system size good, it doesn't cycle. A lot of times people never even know it and the pump lasts.
So are you going to put a new pressure tank in too?
Oh yeah.
Because I pushed the Sniffner valve and I got air out of it. I didn't get water.
It's heavy, so you could feel the water over the bladder.
Okay.
That brand of tank uses literally the bladder looks like a surgical it's like a surgical glove type material.
Thin.
And that was thin, and
wow.
The thing is too, I don't know why, but that brand of tank seems to lose air real fast.
What kind is it?
I think that's a ProSource tank on there.
So what do you put in? Well-X?
Oh yeah, Well-X Troll. Looking to see if I can find a report on this. Here we go.
Wow. So I learned a few things here. So he's got to put a new pump in.
I know.
What happened? You had to cut a tree down
Yeah.
this week?
Yeah, this Saturday. Because this guy can't trim anymore on the top.
Right.
It's very difficult, you know,
Yeah.
and always the fruits come in here.
Yeah.
and
Mess.
Mess. And
All
I
the
need to-
time.
but this is big project, Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
You know?
I know that cost a lot of money. You're getting hit hard here.
700.
That's it?
Yeah.
To cut the tree down?
No, his son won a 1,007, but this old guy from Arcadia cut for 700.
Wow.
He needs to come back and cut this thing.
Yeah, the stump. Grind the stump.
Yes.
So I thought this tank was good. He said this is what is bad, and that caused that pump to overheat from
Yeah.
cycling on and off, on
It's
and
like
off.
$200. This blue
Yeah.
one.
He's going to get you hooked up, though. You'll be
Yeah,
all set
I'm
for a
so
long
happy.
time. He's a good guy. This
Yeah.
company, very good.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah. I have no water here. Everything dying. Look, my grass.
I
and
know,
all.
the grass looked
But
pretty
look,
bad.
everything same time.
I know. When it rains, it pours.
Yes.
That's
I know.
what they say.
Yeah.
What are you going
When
to do?
you want your massage. Today or another day?
Yeah, another day.
Okay,
I
but
can't do it today. I'm busy.
good that you're busy. But I am here. Even
know.
Saturday morning, you can call me.
Okay.
And I can wait for you.
What kind of tree is this?
This
Papaya?
is papaya. Would be
Nice.
papaya, but growing fast. But because I moved from, need little time because before I have more leaves. Right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
come back.
They put out fruit quick.
That's good. And
Yeah.
I will be have here very good fruits. You know what?
What is it?
This is in California. I eat this. It's like lemon. Tastes like lemon, but it's better. Passion fruit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Need water. This is lemon water. Without the water, nothing.
None of us will survive.
I know.
Mm.
I know.
So you're in good hands here. He's going to
Yeah,
take care
I'm
of you.
trying to see if I can find a completion on the well. It's really, really old, so sometimes it's hard to find completion reports on these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
so-
one of the nicest lots in this place.
Yeah.
It's like
High shape,
Yeah.
almost little.
Here is bigger, small on the back.
Yeah.
But
Beautiful.
I bought this lot 35 years
Oh wow.
ago.
Yeah, so this one here, so the pump actually melted off. You can see where it got hot.
Yeah, yeah.
And it actually took the threads down with it. So this was only set at 60 foot. So the water here is 40 now. Back in the day, it used to be 20, 10.
120.
No,
when
no,
they
it's-
original pump.
Yeah. Well, that's probably the bottom of the well is probably 120. It's probably 120. That's
Yeah.
standard back in here. Most of these are like 40 to 50 foot of casing, 120
Okay.
foot, 90 foot, 130, somewhere in that neighborhood.
I know the
This
original
one
is
here is-
120 deep.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So yeah, but you never set the pump at the bottom of the well, and
Oh, okay.
because you always want to have it up some, and sometimes more the better.
Yeah.
But it, that depends too. I mean, there's some.
But you have this kind of.
Oh yeah,
pump?
definitely. Yeah, so we'll
He'll
go
get you
ahead and
done
replace the
today.
pump. We're gonna put it.
Thank
We're
you,
gonna
God.
we're gonna try to put it, back at 100 foot. That way, it's 60 foot under the water. I don't have
You
to
know
go
what
that
happened?
far,
the
but-
water table was at 20 feet down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
it's
now with
40.
all this development,
yeah.
it's 40
and,
feet.
and it actually,
And we don't get
actually-
as much rain as we used to.
Exactly.
When I moved
Look
here,
at my grass.
It
When
actually
he
might have
destroyed
been
my
a little
grass.
bit more because it started to get wet about right here, so about 40-45 foot. I'm gonna tag it with my tagline that it's probably
Yeah.
about 40-50 foot.
when we
you
moved
know,
here, it
so-
rained every day in the
Yeah,
summer
it
at
was-
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I came here in 88, around the
Uh-huh.
time you came.
No, I came 91.
Yeah. I was building in here I worked for S&S Plumbing,
Mm-hmm.
worked for Pruitt Builders, Peregrine Homes.
Not bamboo.
Not bamboo, no,
bamboo.
because professional plumbing was doing their
Yeah.
work back then.
Yeah, so, but yeah, we'll put a new pump in. We're gonna put it back on Schedule 80 threaded pipe. This is glued together. On these deeper ones, we always do threaded pipe. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it back at 100 foot. We'll replace that pressure tank too, the switch, the gauge that's broken.
Wonderful that you come in.
Yeah, and you get a
Maybe
5-year, you get a 5-year warranty on the new pump too. So
Okay.
Save your invoice.
Okay.
yeah, we keep a copy of it in our system too. So let me just let you know the
Okay.
total here. So
I'm happy that we.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
so much. You find me.
last year I can't tell you how many pumps I pulled in here for the same
Really?
thing, but a lot of them were in shallower wells, 80 at that 80 to 90 foot. That I pulled a lot last year like that. Now this year it's like the deeper ones are starting to have trouble. So that kind of makes you, it's it's kind of scary.
Oh,
So,
everything is only one little time for
Yeah,
good, and you need
yeah.
change, like toilets, everything. Ah,
Yep.
yeah. So let's see here.
This tree.
Everything costs thousands of dollars, though.
I know.
It's crazy, man.
I'm just getting this total. You know what it's gonna be here.
Wow. How tall was this tree?
This tree is 15 years old, but it's bigger than the roof.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna be labor and everything for everything we just talked about. I'm not gonna charge you any labor on that tank 'cause I'm already here doing this. You're gonna be at 2,940.
Wow.
Yeah, they've gone up since that was put in back in.
It's nothing cheaper, really?
Nope. No.
God, I mean.
No, if you want it to work, that's the proper way to do it. There are cheaper pumps, cheaper stuff you can put in there, but you'll be back in this result in the next couple of
original
years.
this costs $3,000.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah.
When they come in with big
Yeah,
machines.
yeah, it costs now it's about 10 to 15 grand to get a well drilled back in here.
Really?
Cost of materials.
How much did your house cost 35 years ago?
200,000.
Yeah. Now it's, crazy.
Yeah.
You
So,
can't buy anything in Sarasota for 200,000.
Oh no, I know. Even
It's
junk. I
junk
know.
houses, yeah.
Right now it's 3 times, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not selling.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can take the money.
So
but
all
I,
of
where
that-
I
Yeah,
go,
where are you gonna go?
Where I
Yeah, where are
go
you
to
gonna go,
apartment for 2,000 for 1 bedroom?
Yeah.
It's impossible.
I got everything on the truck. I can get it done while I'm
Do
here.
it.
Okay.
Do it.
Perfect.
I have no
yeah.
choice.
Oh, no, I hear
Look
you.
at
I
here.
hear you.
I
I wish
know,
we
Steve.
did have a choice. I wish we could, but
But listen, you see, this guy Gardner needs to bring me new
yeah,
grass.
I'm hoping that there's no sprinklers messed up in here, because then.
No, he sprinkled
Oh,
somewhere
okay,
there.
good. And your sprinkler clock is in the garage, correct? Okay, because I'm going to run that when I'm all done and check the
Yes,
pressure on
yes.
everything and make sure it's where it needs to be.
Okay.
So yeah, we like to be thorough. I don't want to
I want
leave any
like for 3
flushes
days
thorough.
or 4 days non-stop water nighttime go that
Yeah.
come back and then he bring little grass.
This stuff will come back. You'll come out here tomorrow and it'll be green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you
It'll
walk
come
in-
right back. It'll suck that water up in a heartbeat.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, I gotta go.
Okay.
I will see you.
Call me whatever, Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, Friday.
Okay.
Okay?
Did you have that soup?
Yes, it's good. It's
I
good.
love it.
Next day I eat for lunch.
Oh,
Very good.
yeah. When you get it
Mexican.
fresh,
Yeah.
crisp onions, raw onions. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just so
I
good.
cook also good soups.
Yeah,
Trust me.
me too.
What kind of soup you like the best?
I like any soup.
Any soup?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I give you some bean soup. Very
Bean, yeah. I love beans.
good. Beans, very healthy.
You got it.
Next
All right.
time when you come in.
Okay, I gotta go. Hey, take it easy, brother. Do you have any business cards?
Yeah.
I need to be able to just hand them a business
Yeah,
card.
you can.
I like touching base with them. I call them and tell them what I found, so they have
Yeah.
some idea what's going on.
Here you go. Give you a couple.
Yeah, yeah, I need them. Thank you.
I put the gutters. They not finished yet
Yeah,
because gutters water destroy my wall.
yeah.
Look, toilets, this and this. This is like wow. This month is crazy.
I know.
This month is absolutely.
The last couple of years at my house.
And especially I go to my son for vacation December. But that's the life.
I got hit so hard trees fell down. I wish I paid $900. One tree, $5,000 to get cut up.
I have the guy for you. If you
Well,
need
yeah,
in future,
if I need. I have a lot
can-
of trees. I have 13. I live on an acre of land with 13
But what kind of tree you have?
oaks.
Oh, this the worst one.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Messy, yes.
You know, he said to me, this kind of tree, 4,000 for one tree. This is palm. This is different.
That was a palm tree.
Palm tree. This one, it will be cost $4,000 cut.
Oh, this was a date palm, huh? Are these dates?
Yeah, and you know that always look how dirty they are.
I know,
Look.
they make a mess.
No, don't.
You
put
run
this
'em over.
palm.
No, I don't
bought
want
for
it.
$40 in Home Depot. 15 years is that he can't trim anymore.
You bought a little, it was a baby when you put
Baby
it in?
like this, $40. And you know how
Wow.
much this fruit?
Look at this stuff.
But you know how hard? Lots of water inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots
Everything else is going to do good because this isn't going to be sucking up all the water
of,
in the
exactly.
yard.
This when he big
These things are
truck,
thirsty,
when we truck take, I see water
dripping out. Yeah.
It's you unbelieve it. And
Wow, look at that.
yeah, it's like sponge.
Yeah.
It dry already from sun, but when he do it, you know, Saturday and Sunday he work.
Mm-hmm.
Huge whole truck of the leaves.
Junk.
And
Yep.
one leaf is so heavy it will be destroying my car when fall down. That's, you know, always trimming.
Well, I got one tree.
This is the best palm. Slow.
Small,
go,
yeah.
Slow very go. For 10 years you have beauty.
Yeah.
You don't need
no
another-
maintenance, no nothing.
royal palms, nothing like this. Because look at this. Long, you not see the tree somewhere there and you see only trunk. Same thing with this tree.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love
get
the
it.
small one. I tell my neighbors, buy this one, three together, beauty.
Yeah, yeah.
When nighttime they put light,
Gorgeous.
beauty.
Yeah,
That's what I put here on the corner somewhere.
yeah.
But this kind of trees, $500.
I don't know if they grind these. I mean, the root ball is not big. Yeah.
can
Cut it,
cut it, yeah.
and then they hit it with a
Yeah.
stump grinder.
Exactly, but lots of work.
So my house, my big tree that it cost almost $5,000 to cut down. It got hit by lightning. Hit it, boom, and it blew apart.
Maybe good for you.
At least it didn't hit me. It hit the tree instead of my house.
No, of course. But look, he bring this equipment, ruin this, but this is no problem. Grow fast. My
Yeah,
gardener
that stuff
cut
cuts
this.
up. Yeah, that
Yeah.
stuff comes back.
I like
what are those
flowers.
called? Philodendron?
I think. I don't know these names. This one is the worst tree, I'm telling you. This and
Well, now you know.
you take lots of money from this woman also trimming, and that's never I'll be put this.
It's
Never.
messy.
Messy, too
Oak
tall.
trees, yeah, they're just a mess. My house,
You know what? It's
It never
stupid
ends.
rules. You can cut them.
I know.
further.
If you cut one, you got to put two up or something.
But
Crazy.
you know, building new home, they let you do two new one. And you know what people do? Finish the house and take
Tear
and
it
throw
down.
away because then nobody like them.
I like shade though. I don't
Oh,
want.
yeah,
I
shade.
don't want the sun beating on my house.
Exactly.
All right, I gotta
hate-
go.
Okay, go and
Thank
call
you.
me.
I will. I will. Hey, thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a great day.
I'm gonna try.
You have a good attitude. You will. Thank you.
Bye bye, John.
See you later.
Okay.
Yeah. Skibby-dibby-dee. Skibby-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Skibby-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. So this neighborhood, when we were doing this, it was brand new back in the early or late 80s, early 90s. And these houses right here on this street were having issues with sewer gas. And these are probably the only houses here in Sarasota that actually have house traps on them. We had to put house traps on them to keep the gas from of going back up into the fucking house. There's all kinds of funkiness floating around in the air lately. Wow. That poor woman's getting killed, man. For a fucking goddamn well pump? Come on, in a pressure tank? 100 feet of pipe? Well, new well, see, I mean, he does a great job, man. I think it's a little high, but... Poor fucking lady's getting killed, man. Tree needed to be cut down. Well's gone. All the plumbing in there that I fixed. Something's in my lungs, yo. Alright, I gotta go. I'm going to get me a fucking sandwich at Detweiler's, boys. Tuna on a spinach wrap with Swiss, spring mix, tomato, and raw onion, baby. Lots of them. I'm losing weight, man. Just by eating a half a sandwich instead of the whole fucking hoagie. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Alright guys, so that woman that I did the garbage disposal for on Saturday, she's been out spreading my name around that community, and I just got another call. Luckily I was here at Detweiler's. I just grabbed some lunch. Mowing 1225 Cartridge. Pretty simple call. I'm gonna run over there and knock that out real quick. Maybe I'm done for the day after that. We'll see. I don't know where you think you're going, but why the fuck you're driving so slow is beyond me. Detweiler's is packed, man. Wow. Alright, let's go.
Wow, when you say you'll be here shortly, you're not messing around.
You know, I was at Detweiler's. I just had lunch.
Oh!
And when your husband told me what the name was, I didn't recognize it, but then I thought it's probably where I was Saturday.
Right.
You
and
got
Alice.
Hi, I'm John.
I'm John.
I'm Leanne.
Leanne,
Nice to meet
you.
you, John. It's right there, and before we have guests.
So it's dripping?
Well, if you turn it on, no, it's the faucet right there. Just pull it out.
Oh yeah, you need a new cartridge. It's, for one thing, it's hard to pull out.
Yeah, it is.
And then what else is it doing?
It's just dripping when you
Okay.
This just water flows down from that.
From here?
From the spigot. But just it should start. Don't look at it. It's not doing it.
Well, let me put it on shower.
It was coming out of that spigot. And I know I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Well, nonetheless, you need a new cartridge. I mean, if this were leaking,
Nope.
you'd need a new spout, too. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you just need a new cartridge.
Okay.
Do you know how to turn the water off to the whole unit, sir?
We sure do. It's right outside. We do it every time we go away for more than 2 or 3 days.
That's a good thing. Oh yeah, that's simple enough. That's it. All right, I'm gonna open this, so you might wanna. All right, let me get the stuff I need.
All right.
Okay, where did I put my shit? This is one of them, you just clean the truck and you can't find anything. There we go. Yeah, wow. I don't know where my cartridges are. Wow. Jesus. I don't know where I put the cartridges. where I put my mowing stuff. Mowing cartridges. It should be here. Yeah. So I've got my mowing cartridges box labeled as washer valves. That's why I couldn't find it. That. Clean and brush. Alrighty, let's go.
So you have what you need?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
for sure.
Can I get you? I know you just had lunch. Can I get your thing?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate the offer.
Detweiler's is about my favorite place. So.
I love it. I try to get there, every day.
Oh wow.
It's one of my favorite places to go, that's for sure.
Oh, I can get stuck on all their free donut
Yeah.
samples. Uh-oh.
I mean, you don't even have to buy lunch. You could just walk around and eat free samples. I think a lot of people do that.
I think they do too. I think they do that at Costco as well.
Yeah.
Now I thought, man, we're gonna have guests come and use this bathroom, and oh my gosh.
Handles on upside down.
Is there anything I can do to help, or?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will leave you to your expertise.
Well, thank you. Never heard one do that.
Or the spigot.
What's that,
I
ma'am?
saw the water coming out of the outdoor spigot as well.
Yeah, it was just the pipe draining.
Yeah.
You possibly have overhead water piping in here. Has this house been repiped?
I don't know. Not since we've been here.
How long have you been in it?
4 years.
Yeah. It's possible it's got overhead water piping.
Yeah, because I know when we rented at Castel Del Mar, they were having all kinds of trouble with the Castel.
They have a water heater.
We do.
Is it up in the attic?
No, it's in the garage.
Okay.
It does seem like a lot of water coming.
Well, it's normal.
Okay.
Yeah. The clip is a little bent, so it's
I have no idea how long that's been there or.
yeah, it's not a big issue. It's just a matter of getting this clip back in. Wow. This clip is just not working, man. It's out of shape.
Okay, so we need to log in.
There we go. Maybe. This lady. Big time helicopter. Okay. So there's no washer on this, so I need to get one, otherwise this handle is gonna crack. And it was on upside down, so let me get the washer. Alright guys, I've got another washer. It definitely needs to be on there. Hopefully this handle will be okay. The handle was on upside down too. House is repiped overhead, CPVC.
Was that what was needed?
What's that?
Was that what was needed?
No, this needed to be replaced. This is the cartridge.
The cartridge, okay.
So I replaced that, but noticed that the washer was missing, and a missing washer like that will definitely, you'll end up with a broken handle. So I did put a new washer in there, and you'll find it's a lot easier. The handle was on upside down for some reason. So you'll see now, this is how it's supposed to be. Turn it to the left for hot, to the right for cold, but it's extremely easy to turn on now compared to that old one.
Well, I would imagine the fact that we're only here, you know, like 6 months of the year, probably that sitting unused.
Yeah, not on and not under pressure either. You turn the water off, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Is there anything else you need me to look at while I'm here?
Yes, my wife. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think at the moment we're good.
Okay, so you guys qualify for the new customer discount. It's $25 off the regular price, so it's going to be $825. What do you think about that, John?
I better go to the bank.
Call
Take a
Switzerland, tell them to send back a couple.
The Cayman Islands, yeah.
There you go, the Cayman Islands, yeah.
Yeah, Leanne, where's the pistol?
Where's the pistol? That's nice.
Yeah.
What do we owe?
You owe me $175.
All right, we can do that.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you for coming out.
Oh, you're welcome.
You did.
And I didn't recognize the name of the subdivision, but as soon as I saw your text, I knew it was the same. I was here Saturday.
Yeah,
I worked for probably a friend of yours.
yeah, Alice Gould.
Yep. So let me put my stuff away. Well, I'll just wait. What a nice neighborhood. I don't think I've lived here for 38 years. I don't think I've ever been in here.
In a way, we're a well-kept secret.
Yeah.
But
People just drive by. They don't realize there's a subdivision behind all that commercial.
But if you want to tell somebody where it is, we say, you know where Millie's restaurant? Oh yeah,
Go in there.
Well, we're right in back of that. Oh really? And they say the same thing. I didn't know that there was, you know.
When I moved here in 1988, I just gotten out of the Navy, and my wife worked at Millie's.
Really?
Yep. They've been here for a long time.
You can give us a $25 discount next time we call you.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you
holidays,
so,
guys.
Thank you
Do
so
you want
much.
some business cards, or did she give you one?
She gave him one.
Okay, that's fine.
You want us to?
I want to
Thank
give
you.
you. I can give you some more if you want to. You know, give them to your friends. Literally, I live on Proctor Road,
Oh, perfect.
between Beneva and Sawyer.
Oh, that's perfect. That's close.
Yeah, I'm literally like a mile from here.
Well,
so.
if you want to give me a few more business
I
cards,
will.
because we can keep you in business in Lakeshore Village.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, and it's close to home. I can give you guys deals. You know what I mean?
Thank you. You want John? You want to walk out and get the card? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. This is my mowing box right here. I've got to get some more of those. I've got to get more of those washers because everywhere I go, they need them. People put those. They don't know what to do with those washers. They put them in the wrong place.
Oh really?
Yeah, they don't put it on the stem and then put the handle on. They put the handle on and then put the washer on the screw, which doesn't accomplish anything. So, let me get you some cards.
I'm always amazed at a plumber's truck. You guys have got more tools than anybody I've ever seen.
I tell people all the time I have a million things on this truck, and some days I need 1,000,001. I have to go get it, you know. But there's a lot of stuff. This is a box solely for mowing. That faucet, you know, the line of faucets for mowing, and that's what you have. So I got to get some more of those washers because I'm burning through them. All right, sir. Nice to meet you. Happy holidays.
And you as well.
Enjoy. Old Danny Boy. Great song. That's a crusty son of a bitch. Guys, check this thing out, man. I just got this last weekend. This thing goes up to, it's all color coded. It goes up to 9/16, man. You imagine that? Crazy. It's like a 92-in-1 screwdriver. It weighs like 16 pounds, but god damn, you got everything you could ever need. Home Depot, commercial electric. Good stuff, man. Ouch. So the Yankees are back in town. People these Floridians hate so much. This place is dead without them. I can tell you that. Yeah. That's easy money, son. Alright, I'm off, man. Johnny's off. Yeah, we're done, pal. We're done. These people are from Canada.